Hi everybody, Strength Coach Kyler Blades here to talk to you about breathing during your training. Now there's a lot of misinformation out there that talks about how we should breathe in during the eccentric portion of the move and breathe out during the concentric portion of the move. Such advice shows a misunderstanding of the mechanisms that we use during training, severely overrates the occurrence of a cerebral vascular event, and underrates the occurrences of orthopedic injury, which happen way too often in our field. So today we're going to go through something that's called the Valsalva maneuver and show you how to implement it in your training.
Clinically speaking, the Valsalva maneuver is the proper term for holding the breath against a closed glottis while pressure is applied by the abdominal and thoracic muscles. Increased pressure will allow for greater spine stability, especially during heavy efforts. Exhaling during the move prevents sufficient pressure to create this desired stability. The best way to perform this is a big held breath during the full range of motion. Now, before you click out of this video saying, "I'll never hold my breath when training," let me give you a more evolutionary example. Say your car runs out of gas at a busy intersection, and you have to either push it out of the way or get run over. You jump out of your car, place your shoulder on the trunk, take a huge breath, and push the car. You will probably not exhale except to take another quick breath until the car and you are out of the way. Furthermore, you will not even think about this because of the millions of years our ancestors have spent pushing on heavy things have taught you and your central nervous system the correct way to breathe. Conventional wisdom might say, won't all that pressure cause some sort of blown vessel? This wisdom ignores the fact that there has to be an uneven pressure on either side of a membrane in order to breach it. When using the Valsalva maneuver in the weight room, the whole system is pressured so that no gradients can exist across any barriers. The same pressure is being applied to the arteries of the vascular column up the neck and into the head, as well as to cerebral spinal fluid in the spinal canal and up into the skull, which balances all pressures across the blood-brain interface. This was researched by Haikowski and colleagues in 2003.
Now to use this Valsalva maneuver, we can't just simply hold our breath. We want to stabilize our spine by bracing our pelvic floor. Okay, that is best done by feeling as though as you breathe in, your belly button pushes out instead of breathing in through your shoulders. Okay, that will form a rigid cylinder around your spinal column. And another way to think about that is to think about as you breathe in, you breathe down instead of breathing upward. Now, a weight belt is simply just a tool that we utilize to increase that pressure that we're trying to create. Right? It can't stand alone. It doesn't produce enough force from the outside, so we actually press out against it. Another good use of a weight belt is to see if you're breathing correctly or not.
So this would be an example of somebody that is breathing through their shoulders and trying to use the belt as a brace itself. Like you see in these last couple of reps, is somebody breathing in through their pelvic floor, pressing out against the belt, and bracing to keep their spine safe.
Now guys, the Valsalva maneuver should be practiced at our lighter weights and implemented at all of our heavy strength sets during each day, such as our deadlift, our pressing, and our squatting variations. This Valsalva maneuver solves many more problems than it has the potential to cause. So thanks so much, you guys. I hope you found this video informative, and always remember, when you're stronger, you're better. See you next time.